Welcome to Let's Talk About It with your host, Lisa and Lizzie. I'm Lisa. And I'm Lizzie. Let's talk. Hello everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk About It. Today we are going to talk about a letter that was sent to us from one of our viewers. The writer of this letter discussed more than one point. We are going to address all of these topics to the best of our abilities. This is a powerful letter that touches on subjects that affect many females in today's society. I am sure our audience will relate to the situations this viewer is going through. The following letter is from Melissa. She is from Huntsville, Alabama. Please read the letter.
Hello Lisa and Lizzie. I am writing because I need somebody to talk to. My problem is, I stay confused, lonely for adult company and angry all the time. I have 2 children. I work a full-time job and a part-time job. After work I pick my kids up from daycare, go home and cook dinner, then clean the house. I have no time for myself or anybody else. My children's father has abandoned me. I do not know where he is, and he does not pay child support. When I try to talk to people about this, they say things like I told you he was no good or you made your bed, go lie in it. I feel horrible about myself. The worst part is, every time my kids do something slightly wrong, I fly into a rage. I try not to, but I cannot control it. Lately I noticed my kids are really nervous acting and they have been acting aggressive at school. Do you have any advice to help me with this problem of mine?
Wow. This viewer is going through a lot of issues. Yes, but these issues are ones that are familiar to a lot of women. You are right about that. Let us welcome our next guest, Dr. Carla Jones. Dr. Carla is a life skills professional. Today she will address the letter from our viewer. Hello everyone. Melissa. First I want to address the first line in your letter. You said, you stay confused. You are lonely for adult company. And you stay angry all the time. First we need to get to the root of your anger. We must realize that anger is a secondary emotion. Emotions like fear or sadness can be found underneath anger. These emotions can cause the confusion that you feel. Fear comes into play from being abandoned by your children's father, thereby having to work 2 jobs, and taking care of all the responsibilities of raising your children. All of these circumstances can cause fear and sadness. Sadness comes into play from being abandoned, not being able to interact with other adults, being criticized when you try to talk to other adults about the issues you are going through. All of these issues are very taxing to your emotional well-being. What concerns me the most is, you wrote that every time your children does anything slightly wrong you fly into a rage. That's quite alarming. We have learned that children who are raised in a household where one or more parent has an explosive anger problem, the children will act out the same way. Dr. Carla, as usual, your advice was very sound and educational. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for being a guest on Let's Talk About It. My pleasure, Lisa. Wow. Dr. Carla always have such powerful advice. Yes, she does. I agree with her about the children. Could her angry rages be dangerous for the kids? Let us welcome Dr. Gordon Neufeld, Ph.D. Dr. Neufeld is a psychologist and author.
Well, many of us get frustrated. Children are incredibly frustrating. Life is incredibly frustrating. And frustration drives attacking energy, including wanting to bite somebody's head off and scream and hit things and smash things. And so it's just all part of indicating that we're very frustrated. And so it really is about how we handle our frustration. If we try to stop screaming, likely we won't be able to do this because we're just battling against symptoms. No more than we tell a child not to hit. It's not going to work. It's good to have the intention not to scream because, of course, that alarms a child and the child feels it is attacking and it hurts their feelings, but it's not enough. The key to being able to deal with our frustration lies in being able to find the sadness in our life about the things we cannot change. We are meant to be transformed by that which we cannot change. Mad is meant to move to sad. And if it's not moving enough in our life or in our kids' life, that mad doesn't move to sad about anything that is out of our control. We've got a head of foul frustration on us, and all that has to happen is our kid has to cross our path, and out it comes, and it surprises us. The other thing that's very important is to be able to find ourselves in the middle of our conflicting impulses. Part of us wants to yell at the child, part of us loves the child and doesn't want to hurt the child. And if we can find ourselves in the middle of this, our prefrontal cortex there makes us much more civilized. It arrests our attacking impulses until we can find the sadness that we need to find around the things that we cannot change in our life. When you do feel the sadness, it literally transforms you. You feel much less inclined to smash, to hit things, to strike out, or to bite your child's head off.
Wow. I love listening to Dr. Gordon Neufeld. He really explains his subjects well. Yes, I loved the way he explained frustrations. That point really resonated with me. Melissa, I hope you are listening to this episode. Please contact us again if you want help with the issues you wrote us about. I want to thank everyone for joining us. Goodbye. See you soon. Goodbye. Love you.
Do you have something to talk about? Email your topic or video to Let's Talk About It. The email is listed below. Remember to subscribe, like, and share.